What's going on, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I want to apologize first before we really get into everything for the audio quality. It unfortunately isn't the best, but I want to make this first video as a bit of an introduction to what this channel is actually going to be. And of course tell you a little bit about myself as well. This channel is going to mainly cover things done from a blindness perspective. It's going to be a very random mixed bag of different things, all the way from taking Ubers to various places, flying on a plane, a couple of planes, and technology related things, and a whole ton of other stuff, possibly interviews with other blind individuals, and trying to provide an educational yet fun type of channel for all of you, because one of the goals that I have is to educate not only blind individuals but sighted individuals as well, because I think it's important. We don't have enough of that in today's society. We don't have enough education. We don't have enough awareness of the things that blind and visually impaired people do on a daily basis, and how they accomplish how we accomplish a lot of the things that we do. And that's important, because I want to make sure that each and every single person that listens to these videos or sees these videos has something new that they learn and take away. And that's the important thing. Is I want to make sure that each and every single one of you who views these videos learns something new. And like I said, it's going to be a very random selection of videos. One might be a tech video, another one might be taking an Uber trip, another one might be doing various different things such as cooking. So be prepared, because I'm hoping that this turns out to be something that each and every single one of you will come back and listen to again and again and again. And it could also be a series of videos that are kind of, in one way, a podcast or tutorials about how to do certain things, new features with software. The list is going to go on and on and on, and may change. But like I said in the beginning, I want to provide an educational opportunity and awareness for blind and sighted individuals, because I can't tell you how many times I've been asked the question of, how do you do certain things? How do you use a computer? How do you use an iPhone, for example? I've been asked that question so many times during my interactions with sighted people, and I think it's time to show the world the things that we as blind and visually impaired people can do. And that's the important thing. Is this is going to be very educational, very fun as well, and I'm hoping that I can make this channel, along with others who will be helping me do various things, a place to come back to. And a little bit of biographical information about myself. My name's Chris, and I am totally blind. I was born 3 months premature. And when I was born, unfortunately back in the 80s, they didn't know at that particular time that it would be a good idea to shield the eyes of someone that needed to be on oxygen, hooked up to an incubator, and unfortunately it ended up detaching my retinas. So needless to say, I had to learn how to read and write Braille. I had to learn how to use a computer. And growing up in the 90s, we didn't have all of the technology that we do now. We didn't have smartphones. We didn't have fast internet where you could just go order groceries and have them delivered in a couple of hours, or order McDonald's from DoorDash or Uber Eats. We didn't have any of that stuff. So life was different back then. Life was much different than anything that I was ever expecting it to be. And things have changed. Things have changed so much over the past 30, 40, 50 years. And things have changed so much in my lifetime. And that's what I want the world to see, is that even though I am totally blind, I am able to be successful. And I can do certain things. They may have to be done differently, but certain things and many things can be accomplished. And that is the emphasis that I want to make, is that we can do anything that we want to. And that's the main purpose of this channel, is to not only be able to provide a fun and educational set of videos, but to also spread awareness. And that's one of the things that is good about YouTube, is that it gets out there. It gets out there to the world. It gets out there to anybody that subscribes, to anybody that can see it. And that's the important thing. And as I said in the beginning, it's not going to be just myself doing various things. If anybody wants to be part of a video with me, they're more than welcome to do that. And I would definitely encourage you to be part of any videos that I do, whether it's a tutorial, whether it's a interview, and maybe eventually branching out into other types of disabilities, other disabilities that people may not know about. Because unfortunately, we have not enough education, not enough awareness, and that's the important thing, is we don't have enough awareness of disabilities. And like I said before, I can't tell you how many times I've been asked, how do you use a computer? Do you talk to the computer? What do you do? How do you use your phone? And that is a question that I always get asked, because whenever I come in contact with a sighted person, they always think that we're so inspirational because we can live on our own. We can do different things that they can do, but in a different way. And I've also many times been told, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry because you can't see. Well, you don't have to feel sorry for me, because I can do anything that you can do, with the exception of driving a car, flying a plane, but many different things that sighted people can do, we as blind people can do. And that's the emphasis I want to make, is that we can do so many different things, so many different types of things that are maybe not known about, maybe not known about by the general public, like how to use a computer, for example, and how to use a phone that has no buttons, and get those questions answered. To help me and to help the channel, please share this video, give it a thumbs up and a like, and you never know what content may be coming. there's so many things coming out over the next few months, actually, that I will be doing videos on. And I hope that everybody will continue to enjoy the rest of this content that, like I said in the beginning, may be random. It may be a different thing every time, but I hope that everybody will enjoy the content that I'm going to present to you. And if anybody wants to do any type of videos with me, interviews, demonstrations, or any other educational awareness, you're more than welcome to get in touch with me, and I will make sure that my contact information is in the description box. But please reach out. If you have any suggestions or ideas, definitely reach out to me, because I would love to hear them. Thank you. Peace and take care.